Luna, please focus on our video.
Okay, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Great. You?
Awesome. So today our topic is how to focus, how to concentrate your attention when learning languages. And as usual, my traditional question is, what's your idea?
About concentration, about focus, I think you just put all your energy, all your time, focus on something, right?
No, the question is when you have time for language learning, how to be focused on language learning and not to be distracted by other things. And also how not to get sleepy when learning languages.
I think if you get sleepy, it means you didn't like it, right? You don't like it.
I like languages, but sometimes I also get sleepy. It doesn't mean I don't like it. I like it very much. I do it every day, but I can also get sleepy.
Yeah. It means that way you don't get the right way to learn about it, right? I think it's not, if it's not about the feeling that you like it. Yeah, it's okay.
I like it, but I cannot focus sometimes.
Okay, so it's about the learning way, how to get the right way to focus, to like get high, like efficiency, right? Like learn something more efficiently, right? You mean that? Learn English more efficiently.
Efficiently in terms of your attention.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah. So it's like really many people get this problem. I think the problem from two parts. One is the feeling, you like it or not. If you don't like, you are pushed to study. Of course, it's easy to get distracted. So this is one part. Another is like your question is like, I like it, but I also cannot focus. I get sleepy. I get distracted easily. Yeah. So it's about the way how to learn it well, right? Get the right way to.
Yeah. How to do it?
How to do it? My way is like for example, I like some story, and I will watch that story.
When you're watching that story, how do you focus on it?
If I like that story, generally I'm attracted by that story. I don't even realize that I'm focusing on it so much. I didn't realize it. I just absorbed by it and read it till it's ended. So it's like I cannot hold to finish it. Like cannot hold it.
Okay, and so your way means that you don't really focus. You just find something interesting, and then you focus automatically, right?
Yeah. If you get tired of something, forget about it. Just skip it and change to another thing. Like you really like, not focus something that's so boring.
You think we shouldn't insist on it? We should just let it be.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. Don't focus. Like for example, your teacher like push you to study that text, right? And you read it one time, half, and then you stop, and then you force yourself to read it again, the focus, but you cannot. You just get sleepy. So it means that this text is not the right thing for you. So forget about it. Change.
Some people, they say when they learn a language, if they learn it through their phone or computer online, they get distracted by Facebook, by WeChat, by VK, by QQ, by Twitter, Tumblr, whatever else is going on online.
Yeah, it's happened because nowadays so many social network, right? You are disturbed easily by the others. So
By news, by everything online, by news, by articles, they suddenly want to Google something more and more. And they forget about language learning. They get lost where they were before, etc.
yeah, I also get distracted by myself often. It's like for example, before reading something, I will take some excuse to find something that I like. For example, the good food. I will try to eat that good food first, or or drink something that I like, and then I will sit down, and then maybe I will try to get some other food to eat, some snacks, something like that. It's like it's like that. Yeah, if like that, I think it's better you put all the like good a good taste snacks around you. When you read, you just pick up one and you can continue like this way.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
drink coffee, drink tea, something that you like, juice.
so you
And
don't put the food away. You just put it here and eat it.
yeah, while reading, while watching, you can eat some good stuff that you like, enjoying. No, why not? But
That's quite.
social network, I think it's too it's not related about the good feeling, about focus. So you can close it at that moment, ignore it. Yeah.
Maybe some people feel good when they use social networks.
Yeah, if they feel good, they can read it later, right? They don't need every moment to click it and open it. Yeah, because now you you should you are absorbed by this story. When you like some film, movie, or some story in English, you maybe you want to finish it, right?
Yeah, just now, you heard that sound like ding. I got distracted by one message on one social network. Not social network, is like a messenger. So what I did is just closed it and let it be. And now I can focus on our video again.
Yeah, why some people cannot stop to click that message? Because when they read something, they didn't feel interesting. They are easy to get lost because they unconsciously they feel painful. Yeah, about this reading. So if you feel painful, I think two reasons. Maybe before I said, is you don't like this material, so skip it, change to another thing. If you like this stuff, but you feel harder, it's like too hard for you, maybe you also feel painful. So you also need to get the right way. Maybe something that you read, don't focus every word. You should know how to skip some word and enjoying the whole story, not just every sentence, every word. So know how to skip some words. And second, if it's really hard for you, you cannot even go on. So change to find some other easier stuff that you also like. Yeah.
Yeah, and I would also like to add one thing that I noticed. Even sometimes that stuff is interesting, but I feel distracted in terms of my thoughts. And I found for this kind of thing, I just adjust my body posture. So I just look at my body. If I sit like this, or like this, or I like down like this, it's very easy to just fall asleep. But if I sit straight, square shoulders, comfortable, I can focus well. Or if even sitting feels like I cannot focus, I just stand up, like right now. And then if I lie down, turn off the light, put a pillow under my head, not under my head, just here. I will just fall asleep maybe, because my body knows this is position for sleeping.
Yeah. The position also important. Yeah, you just if you really read something, watch something, yeah, sit straight. I think, right, like normal. Yeah, It's more comfortable for your body, and also it's good for your health. If you often like this, like that, yeah, your body get hurt, easily. Like it's not the right posture for you, gesture.
Not the right posture, right? And I think another way, if you just begin a new language, it's naturally hard to focus on it for 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours. So I think you can just learn it for like 12 minutes, 9 minutes, 25 minutes, and then you can have a break, and then you can continue.
Yeah. It depends.
Story is interesting, but it's a new language. It's whether you wanted to know, it's still a challenge for your brain. So sometimes you just need to have a break. That also helps you focus.
Yeah. Don't like if your body already told you, your mind already told you, I'm tired now, so you should have a rest. Don't just insist on it. I think you cannot get good feeling about this learning. So it's better stand up, do some exercises, right? Do something else, and then go back again. That it's you should follow your body, because language at the beginning very important is get the good feeling, right feeling about this language. So you should like whole body, participate. So gesture, voice, mouth, ears, eyes, even movements, right?
Movements. That's why I often, when I do some pure listening, just listening, not talking with somebody else, I just put my earphones or I play some audio on my phone, and I just walk, and then I sweep the floor or wash the dishes. I find it's much easier to focus in this way. And also when I talk, I also like to walk and talk at the same time. It feels quite natural to me. Maybe it's my habit.
But, it depends on your.
They just listen and don't do anything else. In the beginning, it's very hard for them to focus. So if they cannot do that, just sit down and listen, or sit down and listen and even talk. They feel it's too distracted. I just suggest them some simple activity like sweep the floor, wash the dishes, clean up the room, walk. So it's good for your health. Your house will be clean. You will not have any dirty dishes, and also get fluent at the same time. And same thing works for walking your dog. If you have a dog, you have a perfect excuse to learn a language.
Oh, yeah. It's like depend on your habit. Yeah, you are good at listening. You enjoy listening. Maybe you will do this way more. But somebody is more like active. They like interact with people. Yeah, you can try to speak and listening. Like practice more together. Something like that. Different people.
So you can add some physical activity.
Maybe somebody is already good at reading, there you can read more, right? Listen and read at the same time more.
No, I think everybody should listen. Everybody should learn how to listen first.
Listen at the same time. Maybe for me, it's hard for me to focus myself just to listen, so my way is like I will listen, and at the same time I will clean something or do something, naturally. Or I will listen at the same time I will read at the same time. It helps me focus. Or sometimes
listening and reading at the same time is quite good for focusing, because many people, they feel that okay, their ears are busy but eyes are free. They try to do something with their eyes to find something. So I think they can just align it with their audio, and if you can get audio and text at the same time, perfect.
And sometimes when I get some improvement, I will switch to listening and speaking. I like interact with people. Like interacting can help me like focus more. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and I think people cannot focus more than 15 minutes generally. So we just finish here.
Okay.
Repeat it
See you
again and again, or just
next
watch it
time.
once and then focus on something else. Have a good night. See you next
See you
time.
next time. See. Bye bye.